Hello everyone. So for today I'm going to present the lesson plan that I suggested to be carried out for the next PPD 1032 of my English class. I would like to propose an English language games entitled Oh My English Race. Here are the objectives for this activity. First is to encourage the skills of speaking and thinking among students. Next is to make students pay more attention to their grammar usage. And thirdly is to enhance students' vocabularies. Here are the task description. The duration for this activity is 120 minutes, which is equal to 2 hours period of my English class. The activity will require students to work in groups of 4 to 5%. It will be a great number if there are exactly 4 groups. This is because the number of students for my English class will be between 30 to 40 people. So the groups will play by station. The materials needed for this task is vary according to the station. There will be 4 students needed to be the PIC or person in charge for each station. So the grouping will be done randomly by the lecturer. Okay, so step 1, the first session. This session is called as Pictionary, Tell Me More. The materials needed for this session will be color printed pictures, papers, and markers. The time allocated for this session is 15 minutes only. The PIC will brief the rules before start playing. Oh, not to be forgotten that the 4 groups will start with different stations so that one station will not be so crowded. The rules for this station is every member will get a small piece of paper and marker to write one sentence of description about the picture that is shown by the PIC. The description from every member should not be overlapping. If thus, they can decide who's going to change their answer. They pass this station until all of them come out with different description that related to the picture. The purpose intended from this activity is to enhance the vocabularies of adjectives among students. Steps 2. Station 2. This station is for tongue twisters game. The materials needed are 5 to 6 sets of printed paper with tongue twisters, which is printed in full page and big size font. The duration for this session is 15 minutes only. Each member has to pass the different sets of tongue twisters. Every person has to recite it 3 times consecutively. The mission complete as everyone passes. The purpose of this activity is to teach correct pronunciation of words and differentiate homonym words. It is also to train the tongues to pronounce words. Step 3. Third station. The game will be crossword puzzles of synonyms and antonyms. The material needed are 5 copies of crossword puzzle sheets. The duration is 15 minutes only. The PIC will give the crossword puzzle sheet and start the timer. Take note that only one sheet per group, so they discuss the answer together and fill in that one answer sheet. The rule is that they cannot use their smartphone to search for answers. The purpose of this game is to improve vocabulary and enhance the usage of similar or opposite meaning words to describe something. Step 4. The fourth station is proverbs and idioms. The materials are markers and papers, which with categories to be picked. The time allocated for this station is 50 minutes only. The rules are 3 proverbs or idioms will be given. The PIC will give the categories for them to choose. The limit is that only 2 idioms or proverbs from one category is allowed. The categories will be such that colors, animals, food, nature, number, and etc. The meaning of the idioms and proverbs will be read out by the PIC and they have to complete it by filling all the letters in the papers. The purpose is to expose the usage of idioms and proverbs to promote fluency in language and attain automaticity in English. It is also to increase the vocabulary of English. Step 5 is the conclusion. Lecturer will be conclude the purpose of the activities and highlighted the important lesson from every station. Lecturer will choose 2 or 3 people to come out in front of the class and give their reflection on the activities. This section will be 50 minutes long. The purpose is to let the student know that games can be an effective learning tool to get them fully engaged in class activity. It is also to encourage students to interact with each other. I believe that this kind of activity will provide a valuable opportunity to students to practice speaking with the public. Games can create a friendly and enjoyable learning environment. That's all from me. I hope this idea helps. Thank you.